Yo, what is up, YouTube? Today I'll be talking about Creed 3. Alright, I actually watched this 2 days ago, and right after the day after I watched it, I was gonna do this video as soon as possible, but I kept procrastinating. It's been like two or 3 days or something like that. Anyways, Creed 3, right? It was directed by Michael B. Jordan. I didn't even know that this guy could fucking direct, but he did surprisingly well. I mean, most of his shots were really good. Like, look at this. This is pretty awesome. You know? I love the color grading throughout the whole movie as well. It was really cozy, especially when, especially in the scenes where you could find the main character, Adonis Creed, talking with his wife and children, and even Dame Jonathan Majors at home. I love the color grading in his home. Um, right. I'll talk about my likes. First of all, fucking Jonathan Major. This guy is a fucking unit, dude. Remember the Quantum Mania review I did? Dude, fuck, he was so fucking shit there. Alright, I mean, his acting wasn't shit, but what he looked. Did you guys even see how he looked like he was fucking blue? His true fucking physical appearance shows up here. Like, look at this guy. Motherfucker's an absolute unit. Um, Michael Jordan, guy gets the job done in acting, you know what I'm saying? Like, he plays the Creed role pretty well. Considering how this is his third installment, it doesn't disappoint. It's up to par with all his other previous work. Alright, anyways, as said, cinematography, pretty stunning, surprisingly, right? Um, Plot wise, absolutely awesome. I don't know why, but the idea of like I feel like the whole concept of this movie is that you can't run away from your past and they got to face it. And the thing is that apparently Rocky Balboa, or if I'm not mistaken, his name is Sylvester Stallone. That guy isn't participating in this movie because if I'm not wrong, he mentioned how he didn't like where the story was going. And I could see why. Like, this is more of a like it's more of a like uh, it's more of okay, fuck, the movie. I won't sugarcoat. All right, the movie is basically it's 100% pushing like black diversity. You know, like the two main characters are black, and the whole cast is entirely black if you look at it. Like the main cast at least. You have fucking Bianca, Tessa Thompson. You have the little kid who's deaf and also, dude, that's pushing diversity as well. No, pushing diversity for like disabled people and disabled children. But I don't mind it. Like, it's pretty cool, you know. And something that I don't quite like, however, was the final fighting scene. I mean, okay, throughout the movie, I felt like the fighting scenes were a bit, or the boxing scenes, I would rather say. They felt different at least. Maybe it's because we had a different director this time, but I don't know. They give a different vibe. I feel like the pace of the boxing scenes were quite slow, to be honest, compared to all the previous movies. Um, what the only thing that kind of made the movie experience a bit shit for me was the final fight between Dame and Adonis Creed. Like like in the first few rounds, they were just going at it. And oh, a thing I really love is how Jonathan Major's character would block by he wouldn't block how I would see normal boxers block by putting their forearms vertically together, but rather he placed them horizontally. And I thought that was cool as fuck. It's like he's making a shield with his forearms, and his forearms are big as fuck, which is cool. Right. Anyways, but what were we talking? We were talking about the last fight. Yeah, the final fight was kind of cheesy after a few rounds when for some reason it it compared the last fight with their childhoods or their backgrounds. And I don't know, like, as soon as the crowd went away And as soon as it was just the two of them in the ring with a a quiet crowd, with no crowd actually, it felt cheesy, to be honest. You know, I don't know, dude. But all in all, the movie was actually pretty good. But I mean, yeah, plot what, dude? I liked it. All right, thanks for watching.